first spring day in Germany, and I have completed my solar fans, and I have two projects that I would need: a 16S 48 volt ESC 2000 watt. They are extremely expensive, so maybe you have some ideas. So we are 150 watts, that's 2/3 of the solar fans. This is really sun going down. These solar panels make far more, but only when the sun is shining. And here, no matter if it's snowing or if it's raining or... Yes. So that was my work since Christmas. That's the ESC solar, two of them in series, so something like 50, 60 volt. Do we see 52.9 and 53.9 here. So MPDP is not really needed at all, but I need a solar charger. This is for the battery. This is a bigger one. For the solar panels here on the floor, and here below, that's the 5 kilowatt hybrid inverter, 14 amp hours, and so I will pull here the plug. So now we only have 50-60 watt. That's the hybrid inverter. And this is for sale. This is my pocket box. Here you can open. Lots of wood, because here I plan to build two tiny houses. One made of these pallets, two of them together to make such a wall piece filled with straw, but already the mice got into quickly the mice, so this is really not such a good idea. I need a better installation that is not food for mice. I use this solar cable, ARLI, A-R-L-I. It's extremely cheap, something like 30 cents per meter, 2 times 4 millimeter, and you see here you only have 2 or 3 amps, and therefore this is okay. And as it's only 2 of them, it's 50 volts, so it's below 60 volt, and so it's safe, so you won't die. Okay, here that's the first project. I've bought this for 10 euro. It's broken, to build in a 48 volt BLDC, and I've done that already here for my nice still running very nicely. This is 24 volts, so it's 7S, and for 7S you can buy this red brick, 100 amp or 150 amp, and that's okay. But as you see here, 48 volt, and I have here already some 6 copper to 6 millimeters, so I would like here to, because these always burn, break down these chains. That's a Metabo, that's a cheap Lidl, and that's a Makita, and that's because these are brushed motors, and brushed motors only have a 60% efficiency, and so you have 40% heat, and I just bought from Lidl 1800 watt for 44 euro. Nice circular saw, but you see it's 1800, 4 times, that's what, 720 watt of heat, and they really put the plastic all over, no such big grids here, and so already after where do I have these? I did slice here 10 or 50 of these. The saw already made a sizzling noise, and this video is to show all these self-acclaimed experts in Germany's most popular microcontroller.net electronic forum, and no one of them did really know what a sizzling noise means, a brutzelndes noise, and you see so here. It is a Metabo 1100. Can I? I got it used for 20 euro, but need a new set. This one I got used for 25 euro. That's a 1350. And now the sizzling sound of a broken chainsaw. Yeah, you have smoke, and you already smell the smoke coming from here. And I heard this noise. It's a brand new little parkside circular saw. After a few, I already heard this noise, and then the power dropped down, and eventually it turned off because it has an overcurrent, and so this is a sizzling noise. And that's because the windings got too hot and melted, made a shortcut, and therefore on the brushes the current is not flowing as expected, and you have this brush fire and this sizzling noise, and then you forget it. But it's great foundation to remove here, as I have done here, the motor, and build in a BLDC, and maybe a 5010 15. You see here, that's the cheapest Donkey Kong helicopter motor from Hobby King for 15 euro. First one melted because it has a brush, these copper, no bearings, but this and I had to brace this with a small 12 millimeter bearing, and I had to widen the opening from 11 millimeter to 12 millimeter in such a cheap motor. Was really, but yeah, since the bearing, this is running really nice, and so I'm really confident here. But I would like to go to 48 volt, and 48 volt there is a 12S is possible. It's 12S 50 amp, that would be or 60 amp 12S would be 50 euro, and that would be 3000 watt. Okay, but 12S for here, 16S LiFePO, so I go up to 56 volt, and there's so many solar panels, and so I have another project, and I already bought these cheap 10, 12 different ones, and these have without Hall sensors. I think this also, no, this is with Hall sensor, but these without, they are rated 500 watt for 36 volts. So I plan to go with such a one, but I really don't know if this is going to be fast enough. And at 48 volt, if the processor is fast enough to achieve these, I think 600 to 700. Now that's why I'm making this video. I have to open it, and then I have to find the gear ratio inside, and based on the where is it, 4,000 3,000 revs per minute. I have to calculate. I think it's something like 600 kV, so 600 revs per minute. I also have, you see, I could insulate it, made two aluminium heat sinks, and then put another set of 6 on top. You see, basically it's only the MOSFET that is limiting these 500 watt, and I don't know the algorithm. I don't think it's FOC or whatever, because FOC would need the phase currents, and so if I add another MOSFET, then the gate resistance, no, the on resistance of these MOSFET would get lower, and then the algorithm might calculate the wrong amps. So I don't know. So that's why I make this video. Maybe you have an idea for, let's say, 50-60 euro for an ESC. You see, I can go with this one and give it a try, or I go with 12S, 60 amps, and that would be okay, unless the battery is fully charged. But I already had 4S ESC cheap one running at 24 volt, and so I guess 12S will also be okay. Yeah, that's this project, but I did buy these in effect for another project. Here, got these two here with it doesn't have Hall sensors, so e-bike pedelec motor, and I ordered here from China. These they fit on the 26 rim, and I want to build a big lock band saw. You see, this is 500 watt. I guess so. 250 watt is legal but they always are more powerful at 36 volts. So if I drive this motor at 48 volt, I might get up to 1000 watt. 1000 watt might, well, not really be enough to cut these, but I have here for the tiny houses that I want to build. This is a Planet Robo Durden. See, I got these for free. I'm living here nearby to Nuremberg, the big city, and here is my little truck. I can get lots of stuff for free. And I need to, you see, they are too big, 14 centimeters too big for a tiny house, so I have to slice them. But 1 meter. If you have an idea how to slice these, because this is a pure, it's not styrofoam, it's not no XPS, polystyrol extruded. This is XPS, so this one I could cut with a heat wire, but I cannot cut these because it's a 2-component insulation, and I think you really need to saw them, but and that's why I have this idea to build a lock band saw that's running here on a ladder. I already have here 5.3 meters. It really is. You can put it here, and so that's one project that I need. That I bought these cheap ESC without Hall sensors for. But I think you see, I can also use it here for. It's still warm because this is broken. Yeah. So this was the sizzling noise of the brush fire of a broken motor. And as I said, if you have some ideas how to get a cheap ESC, $50-60 euro for 48 volt 14S. Yeah. Here's already, that's the first tiny house. It was made of solar panels. It was a base. You see these old solar panels, 4.5 centimeter, and here varies 6-7 millimeters below. They are really strong and durable, and so you can really screw these together. Like, you see, I've connected here 2 of them. So one to build here really with solar panels, and one here with a pallet that's going to be on the opposite side of the pine tree. Yeah, 4, 5, and 5.5. So it's the stator, I guess, that melts, and the rotating inner still looks okay. You see, then I have the assembly view with the angle grinder cut off, drill a hole inside, make a M6 or M10 screw to be put inside the shaft, and then mount the BLDC. It's 5,000 RPM times 5.5. That's 27 something. Divided by 50 volt, it's 550. So no skateboard motor, but just ordinary BLDC for a drone or a plane. 600 kV, I guess, and you see that's the size. So there's more than enough room here to put in the ESC and the BLDC. Okay.